Hello guys, and welcome to my 19th video tutorial on XHTML and CSS. In this video, I will show you how to use classes and IDs, okay? So let's go to Portal and open page1.html with our friend Notepad++. Just delete all the code that you have from the last video. And inside the body section, let's type two different paragraphs. My first paragraph. Okay, and now my second paragraph. Okay. So you already know how to change, if we wanted to change the color, let's say color red, okay? You know how to change all the content inside p tags to red, right? We should type the p selector and then color red. But what about if I want a color red for the first paragraph and a color blue for the second? I would have to use classes, okay? So classes, we use classes to give unique properties to each paragraph or each tag. So let's type space after inside the opening paragraph tag or p tag. Type after p, type space and then class equals, and then you can give any name you want. So I'm going to give it a first, okay? First. So now the selector in CSS should be dot first. Dot means class, okay? So CSS reads this as class first, okay? And then color red, okay? Let's see if it works. And there it is. The first paragraph is in red color. So I want to give now another class to the second paragraph to give it another color. So let's give a class name to the second paragraph and second. Okay, and now we should type class second. Okay, color blue. Save this. Go to the browser, refresh, and there it is, color blue. Okay. We can use the same class name for another tag. Okay. So if we had h1, okay, and now hello, close h1. I can use class first as well here. Okay, I can use the same name to give the same properties of the first paragraph, give the same properties to this content here, which is hello, and I will give it the property is color red, so hello would be in color red if I give the same class name, which is first. Okay, save this and refresh, and there it is, color red. Okay, if I change this to second, it would change to color blue. Okay, see? Okay, so you can use the same class name as many times you want for different tags. Okay, so this is how classes work, and now I'm going to show you a similar technique for which is called IDs. Okay, so IDs work similar way, but Let's type first two different divs in our body section. My first div, okay, and another div. And now we have two divs, different divs in our body. And instead of class, you type ID. And then type whatever name you want. Okay. And the second name, let's give it another ID. And let's type the selector for the first div, which has ID name 1. And to write that ID, you remember that the selector for classes or name classes was a dot and then the name of the class. So for IDs, we use this symbol right here and then the name of the ID, which is 1. And then color blue. And now let's type the second ID 2, color red. Okay, let's save it. Let's open this and refresh it, and there it is. Okay, color blue for the first div, color red for the second div. But the difference between IDs and classes, remember that we could use the same name, class name for different tags, okay? But divs, we should give divs only a div, or sorry, an ID name only once, okay? So I have now an ID name 1, and we shouldn't use this ID name in other divs or other tags, okay? So I shouldn't do this, like for example ID blah and then type 1, okay? We should use ID only once, okay? ID names. So this is all for this video. If you have any questions or any doubts about this, just send me a message or post your questions in the comment section below, guys. So see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe and have a nice day. Bye.